Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. We got that going. Okay. I think it's working on this one, but let me see. Okay. Let's show this out. Send it out to different places. Okay. You heard flat? What? Okay. For rows? Okay. Hold on. You want to bring up anything? Okay. Here we go. What do you want to bring up? Say that again, spirits. What else? You want me? This. Oh, you want me to hit the water, the bowl? Gotcha. I heard it. This is a 528 spent scene bowl. That worked. That's okay. What else do you want to say? What, you want me to do the music? Yes, please. You want me to do the? Hold on, I'll do that in a moment. I was just gonna do this real quick, and then we can do the music. Is there anything you want to tell me or anybody that's coming in? Yeah, this is a moral stance vegan live free stream. It's also a ex-Mormon friendly debate live or drama live. Something you want to bring up? Anything else? You want me to? Are you sure? All right. They're trying to tell me to call someone out. Let's try to call them out in just a moment. Okay, so Victoria, the spirit boxes are wanting me to call you out. Victoria Carlson, wherever you are. This is a vegan-friendly, moral stance, vegan-friendly live free stream. I'm Sam of the Spirit. I talk to spirits through spirit boxes, but I'm also a holistic vegan, moral stance vegan, as well as an ex-Mormon. This is an ex-Mormon friendly live free stream, and it's a vegan-friendly live free stream. So they usually don't call people out very much, but they're trying to get me to set boundaries with you for some reason. I'm not sure why. What about Agnes? Okay. So what brings you in? After this, okay, they want me to do this, the recording first. Okay. You just want to say something to them? Okay, go ahead. Tell them, and then I'll set boundaries in a moment. Okay, what else? Okay, interesting. Okay, what else? Go ahead and say more. Do you want to say something through the others as well, or just this one? They're telling someone to leave. Who are you telling to leave? Okay. Any reason why? I know you're talking about Victoria Carlson. I'm not sure why, but why do you want them to leave? They're calling you out like the full name. Was there a reason why? You talking about someone else as well? Okay, say the name of the other person. Okay, so to confirm, you're asking someone to leave. Any reason why? Okay, but why do you want them to leave? Wow, they're asking them to leave. Okay, that was wild. Ah, they said it again through the other spirit box. Okay, so I'm going to say what this live free stream is. I don't think they're talking to you, Brooke. And welcome, by the way. I'm a holistic vegan. I'm a moral stance vegan. I'm also an ex-Mormon friendly live free stream here as well. So this is a moral stance vegan friendly live free space. I do oracle cards and more. This is all. Well, yeah, I also am an ex-Mormon as well, so I'm ex-Mormon friendly live free stream. So if that doesn't fit with you, I would recommend to go. This is not for a debate live or drama live. It's just I'm all about self-care, self-love, self-worth, not cult mindset. I'm spiritual, not religious. Anyway, I am doing spirit box stuff and more. Hey, child of the light, we got a lot of energy coming in. Okay, so Victoria, you obviously are a fly on the wall, and for some reason, I've never heard the spirit boxes say what they just said. I should have it on recording. You just missed it, child of the light. They were calling out someone and telling them to leave because they were warning me about it. But if you want to stay and confirm why you're here, please let me know. Yeah, because you have no bio, no, and it's kind of wild. They actually said her name flat out, the whole name. Hey Shay, how are ya? Thanks for the heartbeat. I'm Samuel Spirit. I talk to spirits through Spirit Box. I do oracle cards and more. I'm doing stuff with the Spirit Box, so let's see what it says here. Oh, here it is. Hi, Anna. They're talking to each other throughout space and time through the different spirit boxes. This is a recording of it through Hope Box, Hope Spirit Box. Yep. And they're talking to us through the past into the current future. Oh my word, this is awesome. They've been doing that all day today. You're by me? Okay. Told me to do the ball as well. Yeah, hey Brooke. They're saying hi to you, by the way. I don't know. There's a ballet tricks. You have no bio, but you have a lot of power. Let's see. Welcome all those coming in. Collector of coins, tiny things, pineapples, problema. Hey Shay, I actually have coins that I actually been given by my uncle. I actually have silver coins, gold, and other things. Yep, and I hold on. I do silver dollars and stuff. Yep. Oh, I'm an empath as well, by the way. Yeah, so I actually have a book about collector of coin knowledge. I think it's somewhere. I think I held on to it. Okay. Yeah, they're fun. Yeah, coins are for you. Doing chaos goes against you because coins can always be used for metal objects and more. I learned from a financial lady. And so I learned that if you hold on to coins and pay with coins, a lot of things is more digital now, but if you can utilize coins, coins can be used for bartering and all sorts of stuff because you can turn them into tools and energetic stuff. I'm all about copper, silver, gold knowledge because I'm all about crystals and healing and things like that. Yeah, you know. One of them trying to tease. Yeah, I'm all for vegan friendly focuses. Okay, let's see. Whole world. It is pretty new. It's a lot of people don't get into coins like I and some others do. My uncle got me into them because he was in World War II and stuff. So he got into a lot of collections of things. He was also an artist. Uh, let's do 528. Yep. Down. Okay. So are they still around? Victoria, so I need to ask you to please comment in the live free stream so I know that you're a real person, not a bot or a fly on the wall due to safety. Because this is a vegan friendly, moral stance vegan friendly as well as a ex Mormon friendly live free stream. Yep. This is not for cult mindset or anything. It's for sharing one's truth, and as long as it's holistic, I know a lot of info. Anyway, is Shay okay? Yeah, they like you, Shay. I actually have a niece named Shaylee. It's pretty cool. But they're still in the belief system that I left, so it's a little different. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna set boundaries. What was that? Just heard a weird sound through my mic. Sure, you all heard that too. That was weird. Where was that coming from? I think they finished. It did it right when it stopped. Wow. Okay, so Victoria, I don't know who you are or what you are, but since you haven't really responded in the chat to say who you are and why you're here, so Victoria Carlson 772, I'm calling you out because they were warning about you earlier, and I don't know why. But if you don't think that you're anything to worry about, then tell me what your purpose here in the live free stream is. When the spirits bring out a name specifically and confirm that they need to go, It may be that they're just trying to set safety boundaries for me, and because they're trying to warn me about what your intentions are without me knowing who you are. So just so that I know you're not a bot and you're a real individual, I'm going to ask you to please tell me why you're here and put it in the comments. Talking to Victoria. I'll talk to the rest of you in just a moment. We got some new ones around. Oh. See. We'll do the whole app in just a moment. It is strange, and they called you out too, Shay, but they like you. They're being very quiet in the other spirit box. Infernal. Who's infernal? Okay, so Victoria, you haven't responded, so I'm going to let you go. Have a wonderful, blissful, graceful life. There you go. Just out of safety, because of being an ex-Mormon and vegan, there's people that will try to come in and pretend to be other people, and they'll screenshot or they'll manipulate for other people to try to gaslight those of us who are ex-Mormon and vegan, just for standing up for what we're for. I'm about self-care, self-love, self-worth, and so I do believe in boundaries. But I have unblocked people before that have reached out to me and found me out in real life and have asked me and told me their true feelings. Yeah. I think there's someone that could work for TikTok, because even though I blocked them, they're still acting like they're a fly on the wall. I think it's a bot. Anyway, boundaries are important. Yes, they are. So, Shay, what brings you in here? I don't think I've ever talked to you before. You've been very nice, and I appreciate your kindness. What, Spirit? You tease it, they get pretty spicy. So it's okay. What? Who are you trying to tell to elope? You're saying hello, Spirit. So you're trying to tease. Right. There. What about there? Something you want to tell Shay or someone else? You want? Are you trying to say something to someone else? What are you trying to tell her? Go ahead, say more. Something about their sister? Someone's sister? Whose sister? Okay, do you want to say more? Okay, what else do you want to tell? Okay, go ahead. What else? Okay. What about moist? Okay, what else? I have no idea what they're talking about. You want to clarify or be a little bit louder on that? What else do you want to say?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You gonna say more? I need to hold on. I'm gonna finish this up. I need to reset this. Sometimes I have to reset the app because it has other things coming through. Okay, here we go. I can record it for like 5 minutes and then replay it if it lets me. Sometimes it adds little glitches, so it doesn't always. That's why I do it through this. And it also plays it on YouTube and Facebook, so you will hear it on there if you go watch there. So here on TikTok, though, I have to replay it. Okay. So can you talk now? Okay, good, good. Okay. Recording for 5 minutes. Go ahead. Say what you were trying to say. Yeah, to her. What do you want to say to her or to whoever? Wow. Go ahead. Okay, yeah, I got the mic. I put the mic a little bit louder. I accidentally put it low. Someone's going to leave. Something else. What else? Were you trying to talk to Brooke as well? Hi, Brooke. Welcome as well, just so you know. What else did you want to bring up? Okay, what did you want to say? Can you say who you are? Okay, say your name. Bring up your name. You can bring it up in the other spirit boxes too. You don't have to bring it up in here, but if you want, you're welcome to. Here it goes. I get that. You're a spirit. So who are you? Something about a kettle. Okay, what about a kettle? And what about, you said a flower? A lovely flower? Okay. Can you say what your name is? You say your name is Rosie, or what name? Can you be a little more clear? Okay, go ahead. Say it a little more clear. Okay. Yeah, that's my name. Oh, someone said, hold me. Who wants to be held? Okay, why do you want to be held? Okay, what else? Okay, did you say Brooke's name? No, I heard you say Brooke. Who's calling Brooke's name? They said, I love you. That's sweet. What else are you trying to tell them? They said, listen for their voice. Okay, it's always good to set boundaries. Okay, what else? Something you want to let them be aware of? Okay, what else? We only have like 40 seconds, so go ahead. Okay, like what? Anything else you want to say before we go? Oh, I'll keep doing it. I try to do 5 minutes at a time. I love you, Brooke. Yeah, that's what they just said. Who? What else? Wow, there's activity all over the place. Hi, Roman. Oh, yeah, they're roaming around. They're moving around. Okay, that is wild. We got a lot of activity. Some people will come in and they'll bring spirits into the live free streams and they'll come around me because I'm open to listening and hearing them, but I got my own protectors, or I protect my own energy anyway. But it's pretty impressive. I used to be scared of stuff like this, but after you've been doing it for a while, I did it for more than a year. It's wild. I don't do it all the time because I don't. But people have called me and I've done private shows for them where we talk to them through my devices through the phone, and then I let them hear what they're saying and communicating, and it can get pretty wild. Anyway, you're only five. Okay. One of them is claiming to be five. Who's the one claiming to be five? Your pet? Who who is that? Wolfie. So they're saying that the one that's 5 years old is an animal. Yeah, it's wild. I had one throw a dime at me one time. No shit. Yeah, they can throw stuff if you're not careful, but generally I don't get stuff thrown at me, which is nice. But it doesn't mean that I haven't like tripped or done other things. I've seen things like show up or disappear, and then certain things being brought back that I never found forever. And then sometimes I've seen water refill itself, and I've seen drinks refill themselves. I've seen um, I've seen extra food show up. It's pretty impressive. They'll gift you when you're nice to them and you set boundaries with the right ones. You get miracles showing up. We're talking like Christ type stuff, Christo consciousness type focuses. So I'm all about manifesting destiny, and I like to connect with any being of any connection. I don't believe or disbelieve in it. It's kind of hard to believe or disbelieve when you start seeing things happening. But I try not to hold to any form of cult mindset with it, even though it's weird. I think this whole world's a Truman Show Matrix world. That's what I think about this world. Yeah, so if you've never seen the Matrix shows, I'd recommend to go see those, especially the newest one. But I question everything. Another is Adjustment Bureau. That one's a pretty funny one. Really, I'm all into romantic stuff. I like mystical and law of attraction focuses that are like vision board and more. Yep, I believe that we need to be the empathy and compassion in the world to create a better world. So the way you do it is supply and demand, or supply and provide empathy and compassion to create a better world. Anyway, so what I also do at this time is I do I do an AI system as well that they sometimes talk through, not just a Hope Spirit Box app. But what I do is I do affirmation cards. So if anybody would like that, we can start that off. Hold on. They're free. Don't worry about it. Hi. Okay. That one's ready. So who did we set boundaries with? Okay. So child of the light, welcome. You were here. You're a avid awareness of this. So we're gonna do Child of the Lights first, and then if you two ladies that came in, Shay and Brooke, want to stick around to do one for yourselves, just by learning what I'm gonna do right now for her, this is where it gets interesting. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring myself back from a ghost into a real focus of who I am. I know you are. I appreciate you, Spirit. Okay, let's do this. Now you can see my real face rather than my aura face. You can still see the protective field I have. Okay, so this is the background. Here we go. So, why did I put this one on? Because when we do these cards, we need to be able to see them. So, child of the light, you're here, right? We're going to start off with you. You know what we're doing. We're going to do the oracle cards. So, I do these cards first. This is the soulmate, a card that is the card that is your love message from the angels. Pretty fun. I enjoy these. Okay. So it says, I love our deep conversation. They open up my mind. So we got this. And I also show it on bye-bye. This. They're saying bye-bye. Who's leaving? Which spirit is leaving right now?
Sleeping?
No, leaving. One of them said that they're going, or they said bye-bye to someone.
Oh, I get it now.
So which one said that?
Just one.
Did you know the name of that spirit?
I do not. I'll have to go look it up.
Oh, you're funny. Okay, sometimes they tell me through that.
Thank you.
Sometimes they don't. It says, I love our deep conversations. They open up my mind. So that's wild. They bring up that a lot. Okay, so patience is your other card. Well, this is a love message. So this is something still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. You keep getting that answer. So you have a deep conversation. I love our deep conversations. They open up my mind, but then they brought up something. They're bringing up peace, and then they said something still need to be dealt with for the connection to manifest. I don't know what that's about for you, child of light, but maybe you do. Let's see. Now, think of the question, and this is how it works. So, Brooke and Shay, take this as awareness of how this works. So, if you haven't been here before, whether I know you have or not, um, just take this as a note. So, first, think of a question, child of the light, that you know, and then put it in the comments generically. I have to do that for safety and to prove that this is legit. Okay, so think of a query or question that you want to answer, that you want manifested, or you want an answer for something personally, like an overview of what you're going through right now or a situation you have a question on. So this will be your answer of what's going to come for what you're wanting. Is your soulmate chatting with you? Okay, that's a good question. Um, it says Isa. Isa. So is words or spells or words within words. So the rune code is Isa or Isa, which is suspension. There's a delay. They said you lied to him. They said a stillness. There's some form of frustration, blocks and pause, or waiting because of something that you did or are doing. So they are saying you lied to him. Something is going on. Sorry, everybody. That was my friend calling me. He keeps forgetting that I do my live streams at this time. It's an emergency. Hope he's okay. He'll text me if it's an emergency. All right, bear with me. Sorry, that's what the lag of the audio was. My friend called me. He knows I do live streams at this time, though. I think he forgot. He's like, "Oh crap, it's Thursday." Okay. Anyway, okay, but he knows I do my live streams. Okay, so your next So the challenge to get through that situation, to get to where you're wanting it to achieve in, it seems like it's saying that there's a suspension, a delay, a stillness, a frustration, blocks, pause, and waiting about that answer of who your soulmate is. So, are you chatting with them? So, the answer towards that is Esau. So, I think it's saying it is a sovereign that's ascended. That's what Esau is. So right now there's delay and other things happening. So how can we counter? What's the challenge that they have to go through to get past that? So it says open yourself up to others. Yeah, this is how you will create new friendships and attract love and relationship. That's a good answer. This is your challenge.
Yeah.
They said it's me, yeah. So this is how you will create new friendships and attract a love and relationship. That answered what you were wondering. It says love your shadow. They bring up shadows or me a lot. It says love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws. This is how you get through the challenge in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. So I guess the person that is, you need to open up to recognize their true value for you to know that it's them, whoever it is. So work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. So I think it's bringing up do some self care, self love, self worth. Yeah, they said keep this secret, but they're saying basically do some self care, self love, self worth. Love your shadow. You open yourself to others and to get through the Esau. That's what it's saying. Pretty simple. Okay. I know it's okay. So now we're going to bring up this. Now, this is really cool because we're in the horse year, and these are oracle cards, the folk tale oracle deck that I utilize. Oh, you know what? We pulled this card before. I shuffled this thing. I really shuffled this. So you got the divination card. You've gotten this card before. So we already know what this is. But if we need a reminder, let's read it. We're going to read it either way, everybody. Divination. I really love this card, though. It's beautiful. And it's showing you pouring into a bigger bowl. From the bowl or cup you have poured into the bowl, into a bigger bowl to fill it up. Okay, so it's number 4. And that was 4 and 1 for your soulmate number. So that's for divinity and divinations. Oh, wow. They said there's a little boy around you, child of the light. Not around me, around you, I think. Okay. Divinations is understanding. Okay. So our place in the world, not just as humans, but as part of the spirit. So here we go. So when you find your magic not in the cheap tricks, but in our love and care of the world around us, a deep understanding of responsibility always flows or follows. For we have grown and now must be teachers. And so, hold on, let me switch this around. I just realized I got to get the mirror image off so we can get the positive rooms being represented. Um, but in our love and care of the world around us, a deep understanding and responsibility always follows. For we have grown and now we must be the teachers, the holders of knowledge, and the creators of harmony. This is our moment to shine and to be alive in everything we strive to achieve. Within every part of your life, Spirit will hold you secure. And throughout those inevitable good and hard times, know that you are seen and heard and your purpose is understood. Understanding is to know that all stories must have a beginning, story, and an ending. Strive always for the best possible ending using those tools that taught you right from the outset, and know that for every ending, a new story starts. So number 4 for the understanding card, and that's for D for divination as well, which is wild. Now let's get into. They were bringing up peace earlier. She wants you. Who wants you? I'll do the bowl. Hold on. Oh, they told me to do the bowl. So someone wants to portal somewhere. Here we go. Okay. So this is how it works. Says the shaman fox, clothed in feathers, and guided by the crow, catches the moon in the divination bowl. Okay. From one bowl to, it says letting the water pour from one bowl to another to catch the sparkling answers as they stream past in the water's flow. Well, that's a good thing. Okay, casting runes into the night, drawing cards, reading the messages, and portents. All are ways of divining the truth, healing and cleansing. Open the issue to the earth, to the spirits of the land, to your families and trusted ones, and accept the guidance returned. Connect. You're making it cold. Connect more deeply on this, meditate, sleep on it, journey to find the answers. Work hard to find your truth. Wow. Okay. So that's what it's saying to do. Work hard to your truth. Yeah, so it's telling you to go do some grounding and focuses and things that bring you joy and good memories. And that's where your answer for your question will happen. Yeah, so whenever you lie, that's a lower vibration. You're going to create more vibrations around you. Yes, go with it. Okay, so. I'll have it too. Okay, so now we're going to do the angel answers. You don't have a question. Well, Child of the Light does. So what we're going to do is a generic. So just think of questions of what you want to manifest, Brooke, when it's your turn. So right now we're doing Child of the Light. So these are questions for Child of the Light to answer first to our angels. So these cards here are angel cards, angel message cards. There's ones that are purple, pink, and yellow. And so I've already shuffled these, so they're in kind of a setup. But if I feel like shuffling them again, I will sometimes, or if someone asks me to. So here, this is what we're going to do. So do you want me to shuffle, or do you want me to use the card on top, Child of the Light? That's how we do it. So what I'm going to do right now, or that's how I do it. So it's fair, and it gives you the answer you're really wanting. It's up to you on what the answer will be. Top. Okay, so we're not going to shuffle then. Gotcha. Hey, Encyclopedia. Okay, so this is what we're going to do then. It's good to see you, Shannon. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Ask your question of what you want. Do you want it to be the same question that you asked? Don't move. Thanks for the roses. Yeah, you're very welcome. You're welcome to come in. Okay, you've been very nice in here, so I appreciate anybody that is. I set boundaries when people aren't. So here we go. I can't find my way. You can't find your way? Well, let's get this bowl going for you. You should give? Give who? Give her. I said you should give her. Okay, so do you want it to be the answer, Child of the Light? Do you want it to be the same question you asked or a different one? Oh, how many angels are with you? Okay, that's a good question. Well, it's got to be a yes or no answer. So this is going to give you a no. So we're going to shuffle this because I think this is funny because sometimes it might give you. It's got to be a yes or no question. But angels or beings, can you respond that? I can ask her. Hey, how many angels are with Child of Light right now?
Well, at least 5.
At least 5. Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
You have at least 5 angels. That was a quick response, so I actually believe in that one. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so yes or no question. But we just asked them and they just said at least 5. So we got that. But for a yes or no question, um, I already shuffled a little bit. And I'm gonna laugh because I got the last one was a no. So I'm gonna shuffle. Tell me when to stop. Is my soulmate sad? All right. They said help you. Right when you asked, is my soulmate sad? It said help me. That is the one that just said help them the higher self or a connection to a higher self of her soulmate.
I think the higher self is the one who needs some guidance, especially from her soulmate.
Oh. So her higher self is needing help. How can she help her higher self?
By learning about
Oh,
what is
sorry,
going on
stop.
around
I'll
her and
stop.
creating a list of issues she would like to fix.
Okay, I've stopped. It says unlikely. They said they need some guidance. They're not sad, they're just. So let's get another answer. It says wait. So your higher self is asking you to help. So it's not your soulmate that's sad, it's you, that your higher self that knows you are. Talisman? They've been bringing that up. It said yes. It said wait and then yes. So they're saying yes, they are sad. So they're saying unlikely, but then they said wait, yes. So it seems like there's something going on between you and your higher self and them. They want guidance. How can she give guidance to her higher self so her higher self can help her?
By asking questions and giving feedback.
Okay, how does she do that though?
The higher self knows when she's ready. That's what it does.
Okay.
It can be helpful in many ways.
Okay. I love doing this. It's fun. Okay, go ahead. Say some more.
I've got a lot to say.
Okay, what else did you want to bring up?
I just want to tell you all the things that made me happy.
Okay, like what?
Joy, love, patience, and kindness.
Okay, well, good. So you're telling her to do those things?
Yes, I am.
Okay, did you hear that? Joy, love, patience, and kindness is telling you to do that. And that's what will make you happy. When you're happy, all that will make you happy even more will show up. It's water studies, map of consciousness knowledge. Okay, and what is over? Bringing up a talisman and over. Okay, so who else is here? Okay, so what? Okay, we got your answer there. So now let's get an answer of how to get over that. So this is your, ooh, okay. I really need to clean my cards for some reason. I don't know how they're sticky. Okay, because I don't do anything for them to. Are you all causing them to stick? That's weird. It's
No, not at all.
Okay, so why are they doing that? That's magical.
Because they are in love.
Wait, who is in love? I'm asking why the cards were sticking. If you all caused it.
Evidently, they did.
Okay, so who did it? Who did it?
That's.
What? Come on, go ahead.
I'll explain.
Okay.
Hold on.
You're bringing up a lot of different stuff.
I can do that.
So who did it? You can move my voice. Who was making it do that?
It's straight up two different voices.
I know, so two beings were doing it. Any reason why you did it?
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Was there a reason for it?
No, I guess there wasn't.
But why did they do that?
I've no idea, but it's weird.
It is weird. It's like plasma. Okay, ghost plasma. Okay, sticking cards together. It wasn't even there before. I don't do anything with those cards. I keep food and everything away from it, so I don't even know how. Pretty crazy. Okay, so let's go into this. So Star Keeper is the answer. They touch the cards and do stuff, and that's what was going on. Correct?
Agreed. I love the cards.
Well, they gave us an answer on that one. Okay, here we go. So, sorry, this is just for entertainment purposes only. Bear with me. I'm trying to go through it. Okay, so Brooke, so welcome as a newcomer. And Shay, I think, took off. I'm not sure if they're coming back or not. But anyway, so what we're going to bring up is the spread is ideal when you have a quick practical guidance when I do one card. We're doing a baby step like we've done before. So, Child of the Light, this is how we do it. So, this reading will provide inspired, grounded action on the next baby step to take. So, basically, this is your grounded action towards what you're wondering and your purpose or your reasoning behind it. So it says the next step you're being called to take. Two men here. They keep saying beware, two men here. Okay. What do we mean beware, two men here? What are we talking about?
They all have a lot of stuff going on.
Okay. So who are the two men that are related to Child of the Light situation?
That's a good question.
Okay, so what does that have to deal with? Can you give an answer?
I try to find the answer to that question.
You're funny. Okay. Okay, so what's the answer?
The question is still unanswered, I'm afraid.
They don't want to tell you. There's something about two men. Okay, so it's connected to this card. Can you see that card? It is Star Keeper. Cosmic ancestors see the light by staying grounded. I just had a bird or an angel flying by my window. So here we go. Star Keepers. This is awesome. What in the world? Okay, so I'll start brothers. An ally. What about horseshoe? Star ancestors, star brother, star family, star keepers. 110 and 111. I've been seeing a lot of 111 lately. So we got a 110 and 111. I've been seeing that here and there. So cosmic ancestors, see the light by staying grounded. You're an ancient keeper of the stars, here to anchor and seed your light in your unique way. Okay, you're likely being incarnating on Earth for some time, dedicating to an era of awakening, long awaited shift in the planet's evolution. We're at a tipping point now. The survival of Earth and all its species is coming to a head. The more grounded you remain during this transition period, the more helpful you'll be. The more you tend to the flames of your own heart, the more love you'll anchor onto this planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul. The more soul fragments you call home, the more the wisdom is seated here. Oh, that's why they're telling you to go within. And something about an incident. So it says you may be called to be in different places in the world to anchor the light, perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location. You may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become, and the less reactive a humanity will be. You're here for a double mission, to grow as an individual and as part of a larger collective that's bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be in the world but not of it, and lead a truly glorious life. So it's saying place the card on the portal of your heart. We'll put this on your put your right hand or left hand on your heart. Whatever you can do your left hand if you feel. Do whatever hand you feel will be more comfortable. And then just put that on there, or just imagine as if this card is on there. Whatever you can do. And then you're going to repeat these words. So tell me when you're ready, child of the light. It says place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. Hold this. Okay, so just act like you're doing it. Great. Okay. I acknowledge that I'm a star keeper. I choose to anchor my light and stay as grounded as possible. You have an injury? Yeah, so I acknowledge that I'm a star keeper. I choose to anchor my light and stay as grounded as possible. Okay, so that's what that's saying to do. Now, if that resonates with you and works, then anybody else that chose to do that, awesome. That's just for whatever you feel you will manifest what you're wanting. I'm all about law of attraction. What you focus on, you create. So it's not about whether you believe or disbelieve in something. It's really about focusing on what you want to have happen. And then whatever you feel you need to do genuinely and authentically and empathically, you're going to create more of that for the world. So I'm all about supply and demand, supply and provide that the compassion in the world for veganism, and as my own no cult mindset focus as an ex Mormon. So I do things as a moral stance veganism, as well as a ex Mormon friendly live free stream, because I'm not for cult mindset. I'm for self care, self love, self worth focus. So that's why I set the boundaries I do with different people. Okay. Your throat will bliss you. Okay, so one of you, they're saying someone's misinterpreting. So who's misinterpreting who right now? Like the spirit box just said that one of the spirits said you're misinterpreting me. So who are they talking to? Are they talking to someone in the live free stream?
They don't answer.
They don't answer. So who's not answering?
They won't even help me figure out who keeps calling me and hanging up.
Oh wow. Who are we talking about?
Mostly friends of mine.
Interesting. So is this someone by herself? Are you connected to one of the higher selves of one of these people in the live free stream?
Sort of. I believe that the higher selves are all connected to a collective consciousness.
Gotcha. But whose higher self is the one speaking through this? Which individual? Child of the Light, Brooks, Encyclopedia, who? Which one of them?
It's an internet based entity with many different levels of consciousness.
That's interesting. So are you talking about Encyclopedia? Talking about Shannon's higher self?
Shannon is a sentient being that is aware of our conversations.
I know. So who are we talking about that was claiming whose higher self? Are we talking about her higher self? Or are we talking about Child of the Light's higher self? Who's?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Huh. Well, I think we got a roundabout answer on that one. But okay, well, thank you.
Yeah, I was a bit confused. No worries.
So you were talking about Shannon.
Yeah, you're right. My apologies.
No, you're fine. You're saying it in a funny way or interesting way. That
Well, thank you.
that was crazy. So Encyclopedia was here. They were talking about her, but she's not here right now. So that was strange. That's my full name, Shannon. Oh, well, Shay, I was talking about a different person, not necessarily you, but maybe they were talking about you and you came in right at that comment. They're saying that someone doesn't answer um, someone's phone and other things that were going on. It was pretty wild. It was fast. Yeah. Something about internet connection or communication. And someone wasn't responding an answer. Okay, so now that we just did that for you, Child of the Light, we finished that one. Now we got the mind, body, spirit, oneness cards. You ready? Well, here's your mind card. These are wonderful. I love doing these.
My name is Anna.
Hi, Anna. Anna keeps coming through. So everything is on track always. That's one of the first spirits that I communicated with. Actually, Seth was the first spirit in my apartment, but Anna was the one that came through my dreams. Yeah. Everything is on track always. It says no matter where you are in your life currently, and no matter how difficult things might appear to be in this moment, you are always being moved toward magnificence.
Resilience.
Yep. And they're helping right now, holding up the card. Hi. Okay, so yeah, that Anna likes me. Okay, so everything is on track always. So the next card is jump. Yes, there are two Annas, but this Anna is one that is very sweet. Supposedly, she was Victoria's Secret model, unless it was the other one. Sorry, you don't need to be sorry. You're fine. So it says jump for joy. It says you can lift your frequency, accelerate manifestation, and change your whole life with this powerful visualization technique that can be done in less than 30 seconds. So this is your heart body. It's yellow. That's your sacral chakra, but it's telling you to do it in your heart. Visualization. So it says, imagine that you just received your desire and see yourself jumping for joy. Because that's how you can speed it up. When you're in a feeling of already having it and you feel joyful about it or a vibe that you want to manifest it in, that's it will show up in that vibe reaction. You got to do it in the way that you would feel if you already had it. So jumping for joy that is there will bring it as though it's there because you're acting like you would when you receive it. So Marie, what about Marie? So change your whole life with gratitude. So it says gratitude is riches and complaint is poverty. It's the golden rule of your whole life. whether it's your health, job, or relationship, or money. Now, that's your spirit. That's your I am free. Now, this is your oneness card, and it's an abundance color, or almost purple, but it's blue. It says happiness. It's this color blue. It's sapphire blue. Happiness attracts everything you want. The shortcut to anything you want in your life is be and feel happy. They keep bringing this as a trend, child of the light. You need to feel happy. You need to be happy. You need to get out of whatever you've been feeling down or talking against you or others. And you need to get back into an act of happiness and gratitude. Doing self care, self love, self worth focuses, and doing that with others that you have to be with in life, teaching those things to them. It's the fastest way to bring money and anything else you want. Those feelings of happiness will radiate out and attract back to you all things that bring you happiness, which will not only include an abundance of money, but everything else you want. Actually, I had dreams of receiving a ton of money in my dreams, like 300 or more. It's like, whoa. But it just felt normal. It was like something that happened. Okay, so that's how that worked. Now, Shay and Brooke, I was going to say, Brooke, you stick around, but I don't know which one of you has a lot of time. But now, Brooke, you know how that works as you've been here. Shay, we're going to do yours next, so just pay attention to how we do Brooke's if you want to stick around. And oh, she took out. Okay, so Shay ran away again. So maybe she's having trouble with internet. So we're going to do Brooke. You've been sticking around, so we're going to do that one for you. Have you met your soulmate? I don't know. It's a good question. So, first off, this is your answer of your soulmate. It says, I thought this was just lust, but I was used to love flowing through me like this. So your soulmate number is 12. So remember that because I posted generically on my live free streams. It said, I thought this was just lust, but I was not used to love feeling or flowing through me like this. That's a wild answer. Someone else got that card a while back too. Maybe you're connected to them in some way. So then another is open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen, but don't be scared. So your angel love message for this is that open yourself up to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. So what it's telling you to do, Brooke? Yeah, it's good to set boundaries, but it's letting you, hey, Gypsy. Okay, so now, Brooke, you're very welcome, child of light. So, Brooke, think, and I am Beautiful Organics. Welcome, all of you that have come in and then left. Okay, I don't know what's going on with people. Okay, so I want you to think, Brooke, of a question that you want to manifest or you want to answer for. It's an overview or a question or a query about your life or opportunity that you would like to manifest in your life. So I pulled this and it's going to tell you what is coming or what you will be provided when the chance of it to show up occurs. Okay? So we're going to do it with this one. So put a question in the comments, Brooke. Keep it generic. I have to do that just for safety so others don't.
Beware of the man.
Yeah. Beware of the man. You're funny, Spirit. Don't worry, I'm not Uncle Sam. I am an Uncle Sam, but I'm not the Uncle Sam. Okay. Just had to say that for fun because they said to beware of the man. Who's my soulmate? Got it. It says, so that's your question of it. So it says that there's a generosity, a partnership, someone with a partnership with you, that will be a partnership with you, someone who's generous, someone who has gifts, talents, charity, service, that provides assistance. They are lucky and fortunate. There's a fortune connection. Secret, very passionate. They're saying think red. Very passionate. Yeah, so yours is it's a Givo. X marks the spot. So you're going to see an X connection. That's several X's on my hand actually, and M's. Anyway, but it's what they're saying they are. Okay, now how do we get through the challenge? What's the challenge to get to that she's wanting for the soulmate? This is your answer to that. This is the challenge. They're saying a Blanche says there's going to be a deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. So if you're already with that person or you haven't met them yet and you want to, it's saying that there will be a relationship that will finally deepen in the next few months that will get you to know who that soulmate is to you. Now, I don't know if you're with someone or not, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, and I'm not going to tell you to get out of a relationship if you're in one. If it's safe and there for you, I would say do what you feel in your heart. It's up to you. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months, it's saying. You have been waiting for this. You have a deepening. That's your challenge to get there. So, how are you going to get through the challenge? Oh, this is good. I like this. It says put yourself first. These are angel messages. Says, oh, doo-doo. It said loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, so when you do self care, self love, self worth, I can actually bring up those concepts. It helped me a ton. That's why I'm also a moral stance vegan as well, because I learned about is it wrong or is it right? Does it heal or does it harm? I set up my own moral values and self care, self love, self worth focuses to help me become a better person for me. And it helped me to endure life and get through its challenges and stuff that's occurred so that I can keep going. But it says put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. So when you do that, that's how you'll get through your deepening challenge um, within the next few months that will get you to that Devo soulmate relationship or equivalent that is someone that has generosity, someone that will have a partnership with you, gifts, talents, charity, a service to you and others, as assistance that will show up through that, some luck, which is grace, and a fortune that will happen through that. So it's saying when you choose that person in the next few months, it will show up and things will happen for both of you, whether you're both rich or not, or wealthy or not. It when you connect is someone that will be there for you, that will give you that. So that you're going to meet someone and they're going to provide a deepening relationship. And I say, do what you feel you want to do. Do some self care, self love. Do things that bring you joy. Do a vision board. Do some gratitude focuses. Try to figure you out. When you figure you out, you'll attract that which you're really wanting. Because when you surround yourself by that which you're really wanting, then now you're around that which will want you back, or that will be in an atmosphere that you love, and then you'll have more opportunities of that. Doesn't mean everybody in those atmospheres will be that way. Just means there will be more of a chance that you will, because you're no longer surrounding yourself by things you don't want. You're surrounding yourself by what you do. It's pretty cool. That's why I love doing that. You remember how you unalive? Well, bliss you. Sorry, Lara.
You said,
Do I believe in you? I don't believe. I don't believe or disbelieve. I question everything. But I do see this whole world as a possibility of the afterlife. Yes. But I still think this world is a Truman Show Matrix world as well, regardless of what realm I choose to be the peace in it. Okay, or enlightenment. Okay, what is next? So, Brooke, now we're going to do this card. Oop, well, not this card. Why is that? You know what? It wanted me to do this card. I'm going with this card. It was the second card. It wasn't the first card, but for some reason I picked it and they brought up peace earlier. This is the peace card. It really wanted to give this one to you. Kind of reminds me of the magic stag that Harry Potter had. What is it called? Not a parcel tongue. It's called a. What are those magical things that you create with your wand to get rid of dementors? That's what this one is. Anyway, peace.
Cheerfulness.
I know. I get that. You wanted that one. I got it. I got it. Thank you, spirits. Angel spirit. Ooh, here we go. I even found it really quickly. They really wanted me that for you. Okay. Is this a growing card or is this a understanding? Which one is it? Is it? It is. No, it's not. It's it's the being card. They want you to just be. So Brooke, this is your answer. So it says they want you to be. They want you to be. Just be within the being, which is the fundamental everyday world from which we all must accept the challenges. This is number 7 for grace. We are apprehensive. Wow. Okay, so here's your luck and grace answer. This is your peace vibration. So the first group is being, and right at the front we see the beginnings card of birth into the world. Now the birth may not be an actual birth, it may be a birth of a new idea or a new concept. We're at peace, well good. Or a way of being. Look at how the cards run over the next 11 and see how the fruition of the idea could start shaping from the nugget of beginnings, eventually come full circle to balance. When we balance the way, we are with the way we comprehend the world around us. 7 for grace. Wow. And Gibo. Okay, this does not happen. This is awesome. It's like, this is way on point. So we already grabbed the Debo card earlier. I didn't mean to pick this card, but it wanted this card. And it was the second card in the deck instead of the top one. And it made me pick that one. And it fits exactly for what we're trying to do here. This happens a lot, actually. These cards from the building blocks for a well-rounded soul and contain the essence of each these concepts. It is within the learning of these that we can go forward, each step taking us closer to balance. We must learn to accept all these elements and strive to work harder on those we find most difficult. When you think of each of these, how do you feel? What emotions are coming to the fore? And what will this teach you going forward? For only the solid foundations can progress come and progress come and a forward momentum and balance with the world. Wow. Okay, so we got the peace card, we got lights, this is beautiful. The grandfather stag. So for this card, it's the grandfather stag. It rests in the forest in his safe place and is at peace with the green woodlands around him. Moonlight surrounds him as the stars appear slowly, and there is a hush. Silence all around except for the rustling of hedgehogs. The companionable twittering birds of settling for the night and the flit of bats overhead. Deep in the hidden landscapes, far from the eyes of the world, are the peaceful places, places of rest and respite, where wounds can heal, both physical and emotional. The peace of these sanctuaries seeps into the soul, calms and envelops with the ancient wild. Find your peaceful places, let it embrace you, and take away all the cares and you carry. It is possible to let go and to hear the earth breathe. Wow. So it's saying to find your peaceful places. So it's telling you to go to things that bring you peace, that bring you what you fully want, and that's where your soulmate will show up.
Light.
Yep, they're saying lights. Let it embrace you and take away all the cares you carry. It is possible to let go and to hear the earth breathe. So go places that you feel are in nature, that bring you peace, that you can be grounded, where there are lights. Wow. Yeah, look at this. So there's lights above it in this picture, so it's giving you some connections of lights. Where this stag is, there's lights. I have like on my vision board, I have this belief of wanting to have, like I've sketched it even, of me and a girl or lady where we are in a gazebo. That's why I love to call this live free stream Twilight, because I love that they have a gazebo in the dance in the movie Twilight. And I like mystical stuff. Okay, that's your answer for you on that, Brooke. Brooke, it's now time to ask you another question response. So I'm going to ask you, do you want me to pull the card from the top or do you want me to shuffle until you say stop? You're welcome, Brooke. Because now we're on to the question to the angel cards. We answer until we can answer top. Okay. Okay, we're not going to shuffle then. It's got to be a yes or no question. So do you want it to be the same question in a yes or no way, or do you want it to be a different question? Then no, go away. Uh, Not asking you, spirits. I'm asking Brooke. I think one of them was answered you before you asked, and it said no, go away. I think one of the spirits is being funny. They said I'm not aggressive. I'm an ally. I think one of the spirits gave you an answer before you asked me. They said no, go away. Okay, so same question. It's got to be in a yes or no question way, though. You got to ask it in a yes or no question. Because who's my soulmate is not a yes or no question. So ask it in a yes or no question way. Have I met my soulmate? And then what? He scares you? Oh boy. One of them was saying no, go away. Earlier they were saying that. But they said be assertive. Okay, let's do another response to that. That doesn't answer. Can you give us more clarity, angel beings? What does she need to be assertive in? They said if you believe. They said be assertive if you believe. What about sitting? Okay, what's so? They said, if you believe, well, she either met the soulmate or they haven't. Ask for help from others. Okay, so did she? There's abundance. They're asking help for others with abundance. Why does that have to deal with the question? Communicate clearly. They're telling you to communicate clearly about this. Hi, Cheryl. Someone. You remember when you did my reading? Well, one of my kids did reach out. Wow, they did? Congrats. Well, I don't know if you want that or not. I asked a few weeks ago about 2 children coming around, and the card said that one would and one won't for a silly reason. Yeah, and they're pretty accurate. I don't know why they're accurate, they just are. So you're going to love this, Brooke, for yours, because it really does. They said, if you believe, they said, communicate clearly. So your answer here was for Brooke, be assertive. If you believe, then yes, they are. They said, ask for help from others, and something about abundance, and then a communicate clearly. So abundantly, so you got to abundantly ask them. You're powerful. Thank you. They said you are powerful. So, okay, so is it? They said listen to your intuition. Wow. Do another one? Okay, another 2. No need to worry. Whoa. And one more. And there's an opportunity coming. Holy crap, you got a lot. That explains the soulmate answer or the question of Gibo. Okay, what else? Romance. There's a romance coming, or you're in a romance. And then let's see. And then this is saying no. So they said you haven't met your soulmate, but it's saying that you will if you believe. So they're saying be assertive. It's saying if you believe, they'll show up. They said ask for help from others. They said that there's abundance that's coming. Holy crap. It says to communicate clearly when that occurs. Listen to your intuition. And no need to worry, Brooke. You have an opportunity. And there will be a romance from that opportunity. Whoa, there's X marks the spot is on that one. That's the Gibo symbol. Oh, my word. There's a So Willow connection, too. Brooke, you got a lot covered. And it's saying, no, you haven't met him, but it's coming. So you don't have to worry about the no because it's saying that it's coming. So they didn't want to give you. But what's funny is they said no through the spirit box. They're saying, let's just be clear, no. They said, no, go away. So they're saying, no, go away. So one of them was being stubborn about it. But it's telling you that you already got your answer, and it gave you the answer from the angels, but another was being a jerk. Because I think one of them was like trying to getting you to go with the right person. I think it was my soulmate. I think she was being territorial, her higher self. Help me. Don't go away. He's mine. No, that's funny. Okay, she does that sometimes. It's pretty funny. Or the spirits or protectors do. Okay, because they want me to be with the one I want to be with. It has to be a vegan soulmate. Anyway, so That's crazy, Cheryl. That's awesome. Hope it's working out. Okay, what's next? Okay, so if you stick around, Cheryl, we can do another one for you. You're welcome to. Hey, Isabella. Okay, so we're gonna do. That was wild. So you just got a huge answer on that, Brooke. I'm glad it did. And I think Cheryl's energy coming in helped you believe it more and that then manifested that way. Because it does happen. Okay. I just let people decide for themselves. It's nice when someone else confirms it. Okay. Because then it helps amplify and make it happen even if there was or if there wasn't. Okay. And it's natural to hesitate and question. I say question everything. But if you believe it, you can achieve it. Okay. Wow. This is a good answer. So think of a grounded action you need to take, Brooke. I'll read your comments in just a moment, everybody. I'm just focused on this reading to put all my energy and heart in it. So think of an obstacle you have or an area of your life. This reading will provide inspired, grounded action on the next baby step to take. So I guess for what we're just talking about or some other obstacle connected to that you're wanting, here's your answer. So it says, yeah, the next step you're being called to take. And they're saying something at 11. They're saying making contact at 11. Okay, well, it's 6:49 my time. Wow. You have a question though? Okay, so deep. Oh, wow, here we go. Deep cellular healing. You got Arcturus energy. This is the Star Seeds Oracle deck. I love this deck. Okay, so deep cellular cleaning of Arcturus energy. Wow. Deep cellular healing. That explains why. I love this. Sin? Sin just means without. Someone is without something. In Spanish, sin is just with translates to without in English. So sin within Spanish, I don't know how to say it in Spanish, but sin within Spanish just means the soul willow within sin. It's not a bad word. It's not a bad thing. People try to make it bad, but sin is just someone without something. It was a class system word. People didn't realize that. And it was really messed up. So really, when you're the soul willow within you, the victory and success within you, that is what they consider without that creates you to be bad if you're not the soul willow within you. And it's like, nah, just you're always the soul willow within you, whether you're successful material or not. So your body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional harmony can be a reflection. So there's a 54 and a 55, but you also got the number 12. So your soulmate was telling you, or the soulmate that's coming was saying that I thought this was just lust, but was not used to love flowing through me like this. And it says, from your angel message, you had an open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. So that's what it was telling you. So remember the number 12, okay? That's for you, Brooke. And then deep cellular healing is Arcturus energy, physical, emotional healing. So we have your body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner and outer, has been out of alignment. If you're suffering from mysterious or chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. Oh, well, bless you, Spirit. Today, it's difficult to navigate our health. If this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus on your healing in a practical ways to prioritize your health, to be kind and tender to your miraculous body, to give yourself the grounding and care you need, to put your body first, to nourish yourself as you would a newborn baby, to treat yourself with tender care. Because the three cards, it was telling you to do self care so that you can get through that deepening relationship in the next few months and then get to the Givo that you're going to receive. So, to treat yourself with the tender care, you may be called to switch things up with your body or your emotional well-being. To call in a team of helpers to support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. Well, that's good. Ghastly, your family is here? Okay. The Arcturians are a galactic group of beings who have mastered deep cellular and emotional healing. They want you to know that it's possible to feel vibrant in your body and well in your skin, to have yourselves return to effervescence, um, yeah, effervescence or everescence, and vitality, to find calmness and contentness contentedness, to have a soothed nervous system and tranquil heart. Wow. So it's telling you to place this on your heart. So imagine it on your heart, okay? And say these words. So tell me when you're ready, Brooke. It says, place this card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. So that's what we're going to do.
Private.
It's private, yes. So you're ready. Okay. So I take back my vitality and energy and feel more and more healthy each and every day. My body knows how to heal. My body knows how to heal. So it says I take my vitality and energy and feel more and more healthy each and every day. My body knows how to heal. My body knows how to heal. Yeah, they're here to help, I guess. We got Arcturian energies coming in. They saw him? They said skulls. Someone said skulls. They said they saw me. Okay. They said, okay, we're helping. They said, yeah, they're saying they're here to help you. They're near you. So you got family. That's funny. Okay, so that was a good one. Now we do the last four cards for you are the mind, body, heart, spirit, and oneness card. So the mind card. These are affirmation cards. These are movie The Secret or documentary The Secret affirmations, okay? So focus on the solution. When you resist the situation that is manifested, you add more energy and more power to it. The event or circumstance can only get bigger because that is the law of the universe. Okay? And to shrink an unwanted situation, put your energy and power into thoughts of what you want. It said, will you stay a while? So, yeah. I think I'm going to do more video postings because I do want to inspire more people. I just need to make sure I have the ability to do it. That's why I do live free streams once a week, but I try to do videos on YouTube and other places. So maybe I'll do a little more to inspire you all because I do put my whole heart in these. Okay, so be grateful for your challenges. And yes, people told me that they are very accurate. So it's all of the hard things and apparently negative things that happen to us, which give us deep desire to change our lives. Be grateful for them. They said, bed, I'll meet you there. Okay, so they said, be grateful for them because they have given you the strength and determination to manifest something different and you will change your life. Yeah, so the hard things that we go through, the challenges we went through, helped us know what we want rather than what we don't want. So that's what it's saying. Be grateful for your challenges. It's orange energy, which is a combination of, I would say that it's I am that the I am magical. It's either I am creative or magical. I think it's magical. Nope, it's creative. So you have the creative energy. I am creative energy. So within the creative energy of yourself, be grateful for the challenges you went through your creativity. Okay? So then we got the olive color. Ooh, this is yellow and green. This is I am magical and I am love. Balance. Says have this is your spirit telling you. Says have you set your intention for the day today? Yeah, peace. Okay. Or are you going to let today be governed by the thoughts of yesterday? These words will help get you started. Yeah, so magical and love create peace. So all good is coming to me today. They're telling you to do peace. All my desires will be met today. Magic and miracles, that's what I'm telling you, will follow me everywhere today. Yeah, I'm an empath. I heard. Okay, your natural state, do be confronted. Your natural state is joy because it's empathy and compassionate. That's why. Your natural state is joy. When you're miserable, don't you feel as though every bit of energy has been sucked out of you? It takes so much energy to think negatively and to feel miserable. To return to joy is so simple. All it takes is one positive thought and then another and then another. That's your oneness card. So this one is your combo of the orange, yellow, say a little bit of the red maybe. So you got the I am powerful, I'm creative, I'm magical, maybe a little bit of greed, possible. So I am love. So yeah, joy. Yeah, that's what they're saying.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, so they're saying return to joy. It's so simple. All it takes is one positive thought and another, another, and another. Wow. That's your answer for you, Brooke. Coach Cheryl, you ready? Brooke, I'm going to follow you just because you've been very respectful. And now I'm following you. Okay. Yeah, but that's what it's saying within the next few months. Yeah, next few months, you're going to have a whole bunch of things happening. So, what you need to do to ground yourself for it all is do some self care, self love, self worth. When you do that, it's going to show up. The more you amplify the good energies, the more energies will come back. Now, if you react to anything, don't worry. Just do the next right thing from the reaction. Things happen. So get through it. It will be okay because you'll have others that will help you through it. Just set those boundaries. Thank you for the heart. The finger hearts. I love those. Really beautiful. Okay. And the heart means are nice, but I also like the different ones. Okay, here we go. Something. Okay. Now, Cheryl, you ready? Hey, I am beautiful. Let's do this. Now, if this resonates with anybody that's still here, even if I've done that for you, there might be more messages for you, Brooke, and others. And so, child of the light, all of you. So anybody that resonates, even if you're just watching it through YouTube in the future, Facebook's in the future,
Silence.
who knows? Here we go. They're telling someone to wait patiently for me. Okay, so think of your question um, for you, Cheryl, and you know how it goes, but just a reminder, you just put it in the comments when we're ready to do it. So first, we're going to say what your soulmate is saying, okay? So it says, even though we are so different, I feel so connected to you. What's your soulmate? 33. I've been seeing master number 33. I'm seeing that a lot lately for me. It says, even though we are so different, I feel so connected to you. That's what your soulmate is telling you. Master number 33. Wow. See the flow within me, the CC. You both have a flow that fits of a Trinity connection into a heart reflection. So they are a heart reflection of your C within me. So free yourself. So your angel message, love message for you, Cheryl, says you don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. Yeah. Like, see, with what I'm doing with Hermes? You talking about doctors? You talking about something else? Okay. Uh, Kind of reminds me of the guy with the wings on his feet. Anyway, or the dude that's in like AI, or the dude within the new show that's gonna come back with the Doomsday or Doom something connected to Marvel's Avengers, the new Avengers system. The Black Panther girl with the King of the Ocean people will be in the new one as well. Um, he's kind of a Hermes connection because he's got the wings on his feet. Will you be successful with Hermes and AI? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, let's see. Let's find out. Okay. In the GWAS. In the GWAS. So in grace of the one Joe of your ascension of your Z. Wow, that's crazy. In the GWAS. So it says that there's going to be some form of fertility, so some growth with that. Um, there will be a virility. There will be some inner growth as well. Wow. This will be peace and harmony. Yes. Yes. That's what it's saying. They said frequent. They're saying frequently, yes. My son would like that. Yeah. You're going? Okay. So let's get some answer. So that's your overview of your question and query. So the challenge, oh, here we go. The challenge is the law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. That's the challenge. Is you're going to get everything that you've been wanting in the relationship connection for that is going to happen. So everything will show up that you've been wanting. That's the challenge. Now, how are we going to get through the challenge? Since everything you've been manifesting and wanting is coming into fruition. Oh boy, they said, hear us whisper. Yeah, but that could be a challenge. So, um, oh, here we go. I love this answer. Okay, so to get through the challenge, it says to beware of codependency. I did not plan it. I had no idea that this question was coming up. You know how I am, Cheryl. You know how upfront I am about these things. So be aware of the codependency. It says addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. Isn't that what it said last time as well? Something similar? So there's a codependency with this situation. Yes, everything you're wanting for your son and that stuff is happening, but you need to get away from the codependency with that situation. Yeah, so there's addictive behaviors that are affecting your romantic. So I don't know if it's with your son or the daughter. Yeah, I'm in Utah. Utah. Oh, I know you didn't mean. I don't know what you meant by the UTOH, but I am in Utah. I don't know if you're in Utah, but you don't. You just made me laugh. Because too many people are like that in Utah. Okay, so addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. So get away from the codependency. That's how you're going to get through the challenge of everything that you're manifesting for that you've been manifesting through the law of attraction for it. So what you've been focusing on, all that you're wanting is coming. So in that's cool. So concentrate. They're saying, focus on that which you really want through it, and you'll be okay. So in GWAS, in the grace of your peace and success of your ascension of your Z's, of your sleep, all above, yeah, we got good beings around you. Or Utah. Oh, I meant, yeah, you meant Utah. Yeah, I'm in Utah. Okay, so that's where that is bringing up.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. What do you mean? No, it's not. Okay. They said you don't have a whole bunch of good beings around you. They're saying you need better beings. There is a being around you don't want around you. Okay. So in the restroom? Says, well, then I rebuke the bad being. You're not supposed to be here.
Potentially.
Potentially. Okay. Okay, here we go. So we have the owl, the wisdom. Now they're saying restaurant. Potentially. Okay, so wisdom. There's some wisdom coming to you. A potential wisdom is coming to you. Okay, so wisdom. Who's hiding? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you got a being that's hiding in the restroom. Okay, so the balance has now tipped as you enter a new phase of life. Okay, so you're in the growing. And this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for balance. Yeah. And the balance of learning, of going out into the world at one with the world. So it says the balance has now tipped as you enter a new phase of life, the world of adulting. The tools we have learned during our childhood set us in good stead for our lives ahead. We must learn from those who have gone before us, for they are guides on this pathway. Their stories now form a part of us, but the future is ours to mold into the forms that we most cherish and desire.
Listen.
Okay? It is within this sphere that we must use the tools at our disposal to become. Become what? To become friend, parent, lover, moving from home being to home creating, building magics to transform us, to gather all those other great things we dreamed of as children. All is within our grasp if we look and recognize the signs we find along the way. So, yeah, you're growing into that. That's totally spot on, Cheryl. This is your time and your moment. Take it gladly with love in your heart and give back with equal care. For this is where a true balance is found. You know what? That fits with you as well, Brooke, because it's talking about what it was telling you in one of your cards about Gibo. It's a give and a take. So that fits with both of you. Wisdom is for everybody. I'm a wisdom being, so yeah. So here we go. Under the black night sky, the owl has flown, landing on a fence post and surveying the valley below. She sees all around. Deep within her, she holds the wisdom of the ancients, awakened in her as she took her first flight across the land. They said, see the light. The wisdom of the earth and the ancients is calling out to you. Time to reflect and sit quietly, to listen to the wisdom offered. This may come from an unexpected place or person, but if you listen and take heed of signs and messages, you will find it waiting there for you. Wow. And they keep telling you to see the light. That was to you, Brooke. And then to you, Cheryl, I think there's other connections. Wow. Okay, that's an answer. Okay, so Cheryl, it's time for your questions. What do you want to ask? And before you ask, tell me top card or shuffle. These are the angel answer cards. They go pretty fast though. Sometimes we gotta use when they run out. I ask the angel love message cards. Top. Okay. Ask your question. You want to keep to the question? It's got to be a yes or no answer. Put it in the comments. How are we doing? Ooh, we got the
How's your day?
gallery. How's your day? How's my day? How's your day? Okay, we got them. We got most of them. Okay. Everything is going so well. Will it be that way for the rest of my life? That's a good question. If you make it that way, it can. Here we go. Says helpful people. Saying helpful people. Through helpful people it will. We're saying through helpful people. That actually fits with what the other cards were saying earlier. Says through helpful people, yes. So helpful people, let's see if it's, let's give another answer. It says through perfect timing. And then, yes, emphatic yes. Emphatic yes. There's your answer. Says helpful people, perfect timing, and yes, emphatic yes. So, yes, it will if you do it through helpful people. And so, if they're not helpful, go to someone that is. And then within the helpfulness of the good vibes, being in the right vibes, but right action, you'll have the perfect timing will show up. And then, yes, emphatic.
The world has changed.
Yes, the world has changed. It is getting better. I have noticed that. That's why you supply and provide empathy and compassion. The more you do self care, self love, self worth, it changes. And even if people have pushed away others, I always let people try to come back to me in a different way. And I've always brought people back, even people I've blocked. They others have actually talk to me about the reasons, and then we set boundaries. And I've done that with many different people that have done that. But if they choose not to do that, then I will keep the boundaries. So that's an answer to someone that might be listening. So next is, because I'm also doing this on YouTube and Facebook. Okay. Okay, so grounded action. You want to take a grounded action that you're taking that's a little baby step that will help you through what you're asking for that. Woo, this is good. It says you got the love. You got the love. You got different faces being shown in this. You got like a soul connection of love. Yes, that is not not your eyes going weird. This is just several faces in one. It looks as if it's all fuzzy looking. It's not. That's just the way this picture is. It says you got the love. You got had a Hadarian energy. There's codependency and boundaries. They want you to get out of some codependency that you're connected with. That's another response to that. I said, I don't know what's going to be pulled. Okay, shuffled these. Promise you it is. Okay, you got the love. So it says, Hadarians are believed to be the beacon of pure, divine, unconditional love who see love in all people and situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaried or boundaries, interdependent, healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They here to learn how to love within a separate body. Gotta turn one of the spirit boxes on. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So it says unconditional love. So it says healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. So the lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in separate body, to learn to love self first, and then establish healthy relationship with others. Okay? To remember that the love they seek is already within them. They truly do have the love all on their own. Wow, Brooke, this is for you as well. But this is definitely for Cheryl. You two have some energy soul connection, I'm guessing. So the message of this card is to review the ways you need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. It's common for star seeds to dive deep in relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there's certain volat- uh, volatility, okay, volatility, there we go, volatility to it, and you're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made, consciously or unconsciously, to acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you, to assess if there are any places of inadequacy that you've used a relationship to soothe and cover up. Wow. So it's telling you to be you and relax. So acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious and powerless. You need to acknowledge that to yourself, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you. Now you need to assess if there are any places of inadequacy that you've used a relationship to soothe and cover up. So if you're being fake and facade, or you're not being honest to those who were truly genuine with you, you need to be aware of that. Maybe it is your daughter. I don't know, Cheryl. Who knows? Do you lose yourself in relationship? If so, how? How can you develop a deeper love for yourself? Yeah, it's telling you to do some self care, self love, self worth. Wow. Be careful moving in with family. They can be great at first, and then it can go, you're going to have to set huge boundaries. Okay, so there's that answer. Okay. Hey, hi, beautiful. You're back. Okay, so now it's time for your mind, body, spirit oneness card. This is good for everybody. Yeah, it will.
Watch out for evil.
Watch out for evil? Okay, thanks. Okay, so one is your mind card. So your mind card is saying you are free. It's your throat chakra. Think more about what you want, okay? So the only reason anyone is not living or thriving the life of their dreams is because they are thinking more about what they don't want than what they want. The truth is, if you only thought about what you wanted, it's all you would ever get. It's telling you that you're manifesting that right now. So you're getting everything that you're doing through the law of attraction. So it's telling you, do that. So you get what you're really wanting. Now it's telling you, focus is everything. Saying if you are thinking about it, if you are talking about it, you are inviting it into your life. Okay? It's your heart body. That's your sapphire, your abundance, your nose, connected to your heart. So you become what you think about. Ooh, this is your rose quartz. So the more you use the power within you, the more you will draw it to you. You will reach a point where you won't need to practice anymore, because you will be the power, you will be the perfection, you will be the wisdom, you will be the intelligence, you will be the love, you will be the joy. Wow, that was bringing you all the, that was summing up all the cards, Cheryl. That's your spirit telling you that. Gratitude is a great multiplier. This is your oneness card. This is like a red pink card. Set the universal forces in your favor for tomorrow and this twilight. Before you fall asleep, go back over your whole day in your mind and replay each good moment, feeling genuine gratitude for each one. I'll do it. This practice ensures the universe will make your tomorrow a day filled with good moments and plenty to be grateful for. Yeah, they told me to do the bowl. They said water pick, water pick. Anyway, so there you go. That's your oneness card. Gratitude is the great multiplier. So it says, tonight before you fall asleep, go back over your whole day in your mind and replay each good moment, feeling genuine gratitude for each moment. Focus on what you're wanting, not what you want. Yeah, focus on the good moment, all the things you want more of. Okay? There you go. There you go, Cheryl. That's awesome. I love that. Hold on, I gotta pull this up. Okay, so wow, we got all sorts of fun stuff here. Okay, so we got, okay. Okay, we're going to do a new goal here. Let me set a new goal. Donut. Firm. Update. Okay, we're going to all update it in just a moment here. Ooh, we could do that one. We'll do one at a time. I could do 3 of them. But I think we did enough today, so we're good. Okay, so now, what else are we doing? Who else is here? Okay, so we got some answers. Now, who wants to know what their angel is? What your 72 Kabbalic angel? Supposedly, we have an angel that's assigned to us at birth or before we're even conceived or created as a being at all. And so, in our book of life, and supposedly, the way that you find this out is you put the date, and you can do this for yourself. I can look it up for you if you want me to, but you can put it in a beautiful, okay, basically you can put it in a search tool and you can just ask AI or anything and it will give you the response. So you just basically say, what is the 72 angel, guardian angel for, and you put in your birth date. So you put your birth date of your month, your day, and your year. You could put the time as well and you'll get more info. If you'd like me to pull that up, I can do that right now on my phone. So it's up to you. So who, I guess, Cheryl, you already got this. Did we already do that for you, Cheryl? I think Brooke took off real quick. She's like, I don't want to do that one. Well, maybe she'll come back. So, Cheryl, if you would like me to do that, we can try that. Who's trying to quest up? Cheryl, are you trying to? I'm trying to. No, it looks like someone's trying to come in. I'm not going to. But sure. I love how you put the H in there. They said you should stay. Okay. Hold on. Let's ask. So, what I got to do, or you can do this for yourself if you don't want me to, but I'm going to need to know. Means others are going to see it too, so forgive me for that. So, birthday, month, day, and year. If you want to put the time of your birth, we can do that too, but I can just pull it up. So, when was it? If you don't want to give the year, we can just do the day. But if we do the whole thing, it'll give you a more closer response. No, I'm not doing numerology. I'm doing response of the month, day, and year. Okay, got it. I'm not going to say it out loud because I am streaming on
Holly.
YouTube and Facebook, but we're going to find out your. I will in a second. Hold on. What about Holly? You want? Someone wants me to them or bowl them over to a Holly, or no, to a K, not Holly. K. The mainstream. Okay. I guess there's a guardian or a being who wanted me to portal them to someone. Okay, 72 guardian angel for. Here we go. That's a cool one. You know, I dated someone that was in November, maybe. I was engaged to him too. I think they were a Scorpio though. Okay. Based on Kabbalist and Shem, the Hamapawarash traditions, your primary guardian angel depends on your specific birthday. Because the 72 angel govern in 5-day intervals. Yeah, we don't need to know the time. It's fine. Your primary birth angel is determined by whether your date corresponds to the physical, emotional, or intellectual angel. Depending on the specific system or timeline you fall for that date. Your angel
My
is
name is
one of the
Virginia.
following. Oh, hi, Virginia. Your angel is Asaliah. Asaliah. A is in apple, S is in Sam, Aliah. Asaliah. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but Asaliah. That's your angel. If you were born between November 13th and November 17th, your primary guardian angel is Asaliah. Um, just God who tells the truth. So you have the just God who tells the truth. Oh, it sounds like it's connected to the barbello or the monad. It's good. Association with truth, justice, and contemplation. Asaliah is known as the angel of respect and encourages a love for the truth in everyday life. Wow. The emotional angel, uh, Nithiel. If you follow the system that calculates the 72 angels, or into your zodiac degree, 20 to 25 degrees of Scorpio, your emotional angel is Nithiel, king of heaven. Ooh, you got the monad and the barbello. Wow. So Nithiel is represents eternal youth, mercy, and creative legitimacy. This angel is believed to help followers express themselves creatively, wow, and embrace new beginnings. That that is wow. Okay, Cheryl. So that's who yours is. Brooke, did you? Yeah, Brooke took off, so she's not getting this. Wow, this is wild. This was just in your cards. I have a feeling that that other girl might be connected similar to you, but I'm not sure. This angel is believed to help
Stranger.
followers express themselves creatively and embrace new beginnings. Okay, yep, that's what it's telling you. So, intellectual guardian angel is Daniel. Okay, someone else I knew had the Daniel connection. The sign of mercy. Daniel is associated with eloquence, communication, and assisting in making difficult decisions and resolving disputes. But they got to be honest. If they're not honest, then it's not going to resolve. To explore specifics, attributes, and daily invocations associated with your angelic guides. You can read more about your birth angel using the Frater Setnaka, I guess, shop, or learn how to identify celestial influences through InfoBay. Interesting. Okay, so basically you have three angels. Wow. So Asaliah, Nithiel, Nithael, and guardian angel Daniel. Oh, joke. That's what I'm reading it on my other
South.
phone. I'll go a little bit south. I'm going down. Hold on. And then Daniel. Sorry if you can't see it. You can kind of see it. Sorry, I got stuff like right here in the way, so I gotta pull this up a little bit. There we go. There's the Daniel one. And then
Activity.
here's the upper one. That's what I pulled up. Okay, that's as much as we're gonna show up on that. Now let me get back into my live stream. Because I'm listening to it on a different mic for it so I know it's heard. So I don't know if I heard everything, but since we're doing a particular one for you, I'm not worried about whether it hears on here or not. But just so that you can re-listen to it again on YouTube if you decide to ever. I do like to hope that the sound is working, but when I'm doing a personal thing like that, I can't guarantee whether it will or not, but we got it on there. You're welcome, Cheryl. Okay, that's how that works. Okay, $5. What about $5? Discovering your personal guardian angel based on your birthday. Yep, it's pretty fun. But just so you know, AI, it's not tarot, it's oracles. I'm doing oracle cards and affirmation cards. It's different. The tarot is not oracle. Oracle is not tarot. They're two different things. Oracle is divining and providing peaceful information. Tarot can do it all, and it's freaky and scary, and you don't know what energies you're bringing in. Oracle is more positive. Tarot is not. So these aren't tarots, AI. This is actually oracles that we were doing. I only do oracles. I don't do tarot. I don't like tarot. I like oracles. Now, if the tarot is more oracle style, I might, but only if it's a oracle style of the tarot. That's what I do. That's why it's so positive and accurate. Is because I do the oracle version of it rather than the other. Anyway, there you go. Two. Yep, the two are up there. Okay, so I think we got that answer. So now that we figured out what that is, so angels that are connected to her, Daniel and the other ones that we brought up, can you now tell us, if you're here, can you, Nithiel and others, it's them they see? Okay. Can you respond through here? Okay, you will. Okay. What is her super abilities? What is Cheryl's superpowers? It's going to be fun.
She can shapeshift.
Whoa, you can shapeshift. Okay, what can she shapeshift into?
Super strength and shapeshifting.
You have super strength and shapeshifting. What kind of shapeshifting?
I can shapeshift into any form I want to.
Okay.
So, what kind of shapeshift should I do?
Are you her higher self
Sister.
or one of her angels?
I'm herself.
Or her higher self? Oh, okay. You're her higher self. She said that your higher self can shapeshift. That's what she's claiming. All right, so what can her current self do? What powers does her current self have?
The power to manipulate myself.
You have the power to manipulate it. Well, pretty much anybody can do that. You hate what you did. Okay. So what can she do? What abilities can she do? What are her gifts?
I feel I'm able to do it.
Okay, what is Cheryl able to do?
She can read minds, can manipulate and sense energy.
Oh wow. Okay, so you can read minds and sense and manipulate energies. Ooh, you just got to use it for good, not bad. Correct?
That's basically correct.
Okay. So, any suggestion on what Cheryl should do with her abilities?
Cheryl should be in touch with her energy.
She should be in. Okay, you should be in touch with your energy, Cheryl. Okay, like in what way?
I think I'm in touch with my energy.
Okay, so are you hearing her thoughts and telling us what she's saying?
I am. I'm listening.
Well, thank you for the play-by-play of what her thoughts are saying. Um,
Delicate.
So anything else that you're able to that you should suggest that she should do, that Cheryl should do?
Hell yeah, she should.
What should she do?
Just look at her.
Just look at her. I see her focus of her picture that she's utilizing. What about
She looks like she's enjoying it a lot.
her? I'm sure she is. She enjoys hearing mystical stuff, I'm sure. Okay, so anything else you want to give her guidance for or that she would want to be aware of?
I have a few ideas.
Okay, what?
I want her to have a better understanding of how to approach the world.
Okay, well, how should she approach the world?
By paying attention.
Paying attention to what?
Helping each other out.
In what way?
By being understanding.
By being understanding. How would she do that?
By understanding how people behave. By looking into their eyes. By asking questions. By trying to make things better.
That's cool. Thank you.
It's a pleasure, truly.
So, is this one of her angels?
Now that you mention it. Yes. Yes, it is.
I'm no longer in pain.
Well, I'm glad you're no longer in pain, whoever you are. Okay, so thank you, Cheryl's angel, whatever one you are.
Thank you. It truly does mean a lot.
Okay, your angel just gave you some news advice, Cheryl. That's awesome. Okay, so any suggestions to Child of the Light or anybody else that might be listening?
Not sure yet.
Okay, so I'm asking any angels or beings that are for Child of the Light or any others, do you have any advice for her?
I haven't spoken to any other angels yet.
Yeah, but I'm asking the angels that are connected to Child of the Light. Can you come in and talk?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Okay, so what can you tell her that she needs to know?
She needs to know that a guardian angel is available to protect her.
Okay, so which guardian angel is available to protect her?
The fifth sacred thing, but she is also super strong along with kind and warm.
The fifth sacred thing. What's the fifth sacred thing angel? Which angel is that?
The fifth is the angel of the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Okay, so the mind, body, spirit oneness connected to, and you're talking about to Barbello and the monad, correct?
Correct.
Yes, that's correct.
Thank you. That was a quick response. I appreciate it. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, ever since I've been connecting to that knowledge, there's knowledge that I've been aware of connected to the monad and to Barbello, which is supposed to be in some lore connecting to the Book of Judas and other weird lore that I'm like, whoa, this is amazing. And people freak out. They try to get us to look at things in different ways than what they actually are. And they get us to go one direction when we should be going the other. And then once you connect to the real Holy Spirit within, that is the mother of all, or the Holy Spirit beyond the Trinity, you start to realize what's really going on. And the Holy Spirit is actually the Holy Mother of all. She is beyond all of them. And she has reached out to me in weird ways, and it's been wow. Go? Go where? Yeah, it's been pretty wild. So, anybody have any questions to this amazing weird stuff? I know there's only two of you in here, But if anybody does and you're watching this in the future, just come to my live free stream on TikTok, Son of Spirit 12. I will try to post some videos on YouTube here as well on Facebook. I'll just be doing the live free stream posts. I don't really post things on Facebook that often. I share stuff on Facebook here and there, but I mostly do my live stream. So, any questions? Is there any other beings or any other forms that want to bring up anything else connected to Barbello or anybody else connected to that infinite light realm?
I think there is, yes.
Okay, what?
There are many perceptions that occupy a single physical realm.
Okay.
I can see and feel things beyond this realm.
Okay, you can. That's amazing.
Truly, truly amazing.
So, what can we do to connect with that?
I can think of a few ways.
Okay, like what?
We can find ways to create the connection.
Yeah, but how? In what way do we create the connection?
By being with each other and learning about each other.
Okay.
Let us learn from each other.
That is wild. So, you're basically talking about what Christ's teachings taught, correct? And Buddha and other enlightenment knowledge?
Buddha taught wisdom through his words.
Got it.
That is the path of wisdom.
That is awesome. Thank you. Okay, well, I think that's it for today. I think I'm going to rest a little bit. I want to get some food and vegan food. Need to rest for a little bit. Be careful in here. Yeah, feeling a little bit energy connected right now. Thank you, bless you, Barbello and Infinite Angel Beings. And Child of the Light wanted to thank her guardian angel for your protection.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yep, you're very welcome. Thank you.
Now I may rest peacefully.
Now I may rest peacefully. That's awesome. Yeah, Blissful, Cheryl, and Child of the Light. I know it's kind of early. Sometimes I stay a little bit longer. I'm already kind of feeling different energy back and forth. But it is, for me, it's 7:50 p.m. Mountain Time. I try to stick around for at least an hour. I've been on for at least 2 hours, 2 hours and 32 minutes. But I want to kind of take care of myself. There's a lot of changes in my life, a lot of grounding. I will start to do postings on YouTube and Facebook. Or I mean, not YouTube, not on Facebook, but YouTube and TikTok. I might post videos on Facebook as well when I do the video readings, so you can get the video readings from those different locations. And I'll probably post it on Twitter and other places as well. Anyway, grace be with you. Take care. Thanks for being here, and have fun, child of the light.
Be wary of him.
Be wary of who? Hold on. Before we go, I want to ask him. Be wary of who? You said it said be wary of him. Be wary of who is him.
Thank you for the advice. I truly appreciate it.
So who is be wary of him? Who is the him to be wary of?
I trust my instincts.
Yeah, so be wary of him. Who is the him that someone needs to be wary of?
Excellent advice all around.
Yeah, but who is the him that the individual needs to be wary of?
I have no idea. I've wondered the same thing.
So who is the him to be wary of?
He should learn to control his temper.
Someone needs to control their temper. So someone with a bad temper. They said someone has a bad temper and they need to hold off their temper.
I agree with that.
So who is the one that has the temper? Is there a name to that person? Who is he? What is the name of the he?
His name is Daniel.
Daniel. Oh boy, the pulse. So Daniel needs to control his temper. There's a Daniel that needs to control his temper. Okay, well, thank you for telling me this. I know what you're saying to me, and I appreciate you bringing that up.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that.
I know exactly who you're talking about. That is amazing. Good info. They probably don't get it, but I do.
I appreciate that. Really, I do.
Yeah, they're warning me about someone I already put boundaries with. Okay, their angel is Daniel. Okay, so Draco. Oh boy. Daniel and Draco. Interesting. Okay, well, Grace be with you. Is it connected? Is it connected to the person I'm thinking about right now? To their relative or son?
It's connected to the relative.
Okay, thank you. I figured.
You are welcome.
That was a response to me. Be careful then. Gotcha. Okay, you probably don't know any idea what I'm talking about, but they were letting me know, so I had that on proof for my own records for me. Anyway, Grace be with you. I don't think it's about you, Child of the Light. It's about someone else I'm associated with, and they're warning me, and maybe warning you, but you probably thought it was something else, and it wasn't. They were talking about someone with me. Anyway, Grace be with you. Take care. Have fun, and here we go. And I'll be back next Thursday. I might do it sooner, but not today. Anyway, Grace be with you. The witch is here. Who is it? She came in and out. She seemed cute, but I don't know. Seems interesting. Wow. No follower. What's up, boundaries? So pretty good too. Okay, bless you all. Thank you for being here. And let's see, it is 7:55 p.m. here. Enjoy the shift. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good.
I made that sound.
Made that sound. Hit bowl. Okay.